What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are going to have the entire checklist for the next series of fire packs, which we'll be releasing tomorrow on Wednesday, June 15th. But before we get into any details or anything about this, I do want to pause real quick right away and do our giveaway from yesterday's video. So I'm giving two winners $50 in credit on the Card Shop Live, which I will be live on there at some point later this week. I'll definitely announce that at some point, but I want to go ahead and do those two winners. So I'm going to throw those up on screen now, and then I will be right back and we will get into this entire checklist. All right, guys, so now that that giveaway is out of the way, we are ready to go ahead and get into all of the details and show the checklist for the next series of fire packs. So this will be the final series until I do the massive one for the National. Again, as of right now, I'm planning on doing 100 packs for the National. So after this one, we are going to start to build up towards that one. So definitely excited. But this one is definitely really solid as well. You guys are going to see very solid value all the way throughout. So just real quick, some details about this one. Again, it is releasing tomorrow on June 15th. So recording this video on the 14th, it will be releasing at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I know in the past some people have mentioned, typically I used to do these during the day, but people have mentioned, you know, they were either working or whatever, and they just, you know, missed it throughout the day. So it will be a little bit later, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then of course, YouTube members and paid Discord members do get 30 minutes early access, which can definitely come in handy on this one because this one is only a 30 pack series. So I did go a little bit lighter on this series, again, trying to build up for the next one at the National. So this one is a little bit lighter at 30 packs. The price is going to be $86.99. So the most recent series, I did lower that price to $80. I think the value is a little bit better on this one, so we're going to move that back up just a little bit to $86.99. Still, for a repack under $100, incredible value here. And then I will also have 10 low-end packs, so very limited stock on the low-end packs, and those are going to be $36.99. But those are also going to have really good value if you are able to get one of those. Again, only 10 of those, so those are probably going to go very quick. And now, with all of those details out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the series. And we are going to start with some of the bigger cards here. Really, these are in no particular order, and you will see some cards that are in top loaders. That's just because I did run out of one touches, but I do have some that are currently out for delivery. So if you do get a raw card in this series, they will come in a one touch. Just ran out, but I have more on the way. So first up, we do have an Anthony Edwards. This is the biggest chase card in the series. These do in between $300 to $400 all day. So again, you're paying right around that $80 mark. Whoever does get this one's gonna about 4 to 5x their money right away. So really nice one here. Love this Select Youth Explosion insert. Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, really the two top guys from that class. So starting off with a banger there. And then another really nice one here. Josh Giddey, his stuff is super hot. This is a case hit out of Contenders. So this one is the Permit to Dominate. Very nice Josh Giddey. And again, will come in a one touch. Just ran out as I was putting these cards in. And then next up, we have a Steph Curry. Speaking of hot, his stuff is absolutely on fire right now. Likely about to win the championship, and he will definitely get the Finals MVP. I believe his first Finals MVP ever, if they do go on to win. So Steph Curry Select die cut out of 99. Very nice looking card there. And then Jimmy Butler could have easily been in the NBA Finals. His stuff was doing pretty well. Got this one for a really good price. This one is a Jimmy Butler rookie auto out of Marquee. So can't go wrong there. One of the best players in the league. And then another really nice one, one of the best autos in my opinion. He is a super clean auto. But Ray Allen out of Revolution. This one's not going to be numbered, but still a nice one there. Very hard to pull autos out of Revolution. And then we have a LeBron Snow Globe die cut out of Crown Royale. This one is to 49. These cards do 100 plus all day. So nice LeBron insert die cut out of 49. And then we have a Trae Young rookie Prism Red, White, and Blue. You don't see these too often anymore. These have kind of dried up, so nice Trae Young rookie there, red, white, and blue. And now we're going to get into some of the cards that are in top loaders. Again, ran out of one touches. So if you guys get any of these in your pack, they will be one touched. I know a lot of people enjoy that, and they will be the pro molds as well. So those are what is currently out for delivery. Should have them by now, but unfortunately the seller took like 11 days to ship. So he uploaded the tracking information, and I was like, you know, where is that? It should have been here by now. And I checked, and it still just said tracking number uploaded, and it hadn't moved. And that was like 11 days prior. So that was pretty frustrating. But anyway, we have a Jalen Green Court Kings. This one is the level 2 Jalen Green, one of the top rookies you're looking for out of that class. And then a nice Donovan Mitchell auto out of Hoops Premium stock. This is the Shimmer. These are very, very hard to pull. I've actually, until I had that, I've never seen that card before. AO Contenders rookie auto. We have a Jalen Suggs Revolution. That one's probably up there around $100 as well. So nice one there. And then a Cam Thomas, another one out of Crown Royale, another Crown Royale die cut. Really nice auto from Cam Thomas. And that one is, I almost missed that. That one is also numbered 249. Next up, we have a Jalen Brunson. His stuff was doing very, very well. I would imagine will probably continue to do pretty well, you know, unless he does get traded or something. I think the Mavericks should be, if they can get another piece, they should definitely be a top contender next year. So Jalen Brunson, rookie auto to 99. Then we have a Desmond Bane Select Courtside, the purple, I believe, purple, white, green, something like that. Then we have a LaMelo Mosaic Yellow Reactive. This one is the true rookie, so not the debut. That's the one you're looking for there. Then we have another Jalen Brunson, one of the more sought-after parallels in Revolution. This is the Sunburst parallel, which for this year was numbered to 75. I believe they are numbered to 60 now, but that one was to 75. Then we have a Luka Garza Crown Royale auto. This one is numbered to 49. This one is potentially the floor in this series. This one's probably somewhere around $35 to $40. So I would say this one is probably the floor. So that's probably the absolute worst you're going to do right here. And again, you have the potential with the Anthony Edwards, the 4 or 5 extra money. Next up, we have a Clyde Drexler on card out of Panini 1&1. This one is numbered to... that one's numbered at 35. So honestly, another card that's probably in between the $80 to $100 mark. So as you can see, we're a pretty good ways through here, and we're still getting cards $70, $80. Speaking of this one, I believe the price I paid for this one was right around 70. So Ja Morant Hoops Slam Hollow. I do think this one is a grading candidate as well. Centering on this one looks really, really good. Next one up, we have a Cole Anthony Flux Silver Auto. And then we have a LeBron Prism Red, White, and Blue Tribute. Honestly, not terribly centered. The centering on these is brutal, but this one is, it's not perfect, I'll say that, but it's I've definitely seen a lot worse. And then some of the graded cards. So graded cards in this series are a little bit light, but there are a few graded cards. We have a Ja Morant Mosaic PSA 10. Those do, I believe those do 100 plus as well. We have a LeBron Optic Blue Velocity PSA 10. And you guys know all graded cards are going to be 10s, no 9s or 9.5s or anything like that. Another Ja Morant PSA 10. This is the class of 2019 Hollow PSA 10. We have a Zion We Got Next Silver or Hollow PSA 10. And then a couple SGC cards. We do have an Evan Mobley SGC 10 out of Court Kings. And finally, we have a Jonathan Kuminga Donruss Orange Laser SGC 10. And I do have 3 more cards. I have these separate because, unfortunately, I did notice a little bit of damage. If you guys saw the mail day when I opened this card, there is a little bit of damage up here just because I honestly think it was the way it was shipped caused it to be a little bit of damage, because when I opened the package, it was like halfway out of the top loader. So, and unfortunately, the next 2 cards, I did also notice a little bit of damage on those as well. So if you get one of these cards, I'm actually going to put a little note in the package that if you get one of these cards, you will basically get 1 free grading credit with SGC at 20 day, or with PSA at their new $30 value level. So if you get one of these cards, you don't have to send this card in, obviously, or one of these cards. It can be whatever card you want, but you will get $30 in grading credit to use with me. So we do have a Franz Wagner Impeccable number 249. That one will come with $30 in grading credit, as well as this Karl Malone Revolution Auto. This one is numbered at 25. It's the Infinite. Unfortunately, I think it was the back corner did have a little bit of damage up there. So any card that I noticed had damage. Now, some of these other ones could have a little bit of damage that I maybe just didn't notice. Hopefully they don't, but these had noticeable damage. So I do want to add a little bit something extra in there. So this one will also come with $30 in credit. And then this one also, unfortunately, I did not notice this one. I believe I opened this one in a mail day, probably like 3 weeks or a month ago, and I did not notice this at the time, but it does have some surface damage right there. A little bit of the foils like peeling up. So this one is another one that will come with $30 in grading credit. So that is going to do it for this series. Again, 30 packs, $86.99. They will be releasing tomorrow, which is June 15th. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you soon.